Yo, top of the morning to you, wealth champions. I believe everybody can hear me this morning. If you can, go ahead and drop a comment in the chat just so that we can be sure that we are live and in direct with audio because we had some technical difficulties yesterday. Nevertheless, man, y'all know what it is. It's time for the daily hustle. And the daily hustle, let's see, today is all about the 5 common success killers that most of us are dealing with in one form or another and how to overcome them. So let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the Daily Hustle, it's a quick 10-minute stream to help get your day started off on a positive note. Um, I am your host, H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor from wealthcreationplaybook.com. Excited to come to you each and every morning because this is part of my daily routine to help me get my day started off right. So you just get to listen to me talk to myself out loud. We are finishing up our reading of the book, The Magic of Thinking Big. And this is where a lot of the content comes from and the Daily Hustle. Also, comment below. What do you think we should look at in terms of our next book? Now, I'm leaning towards something in the area of vision. I got a great book by Dr. Miles Monroe on vision, but I also am thinking about something in the area of time management. Let me know below which way you think we should go with our next book as we continue to grow together. So, 5 common. I lost my place, man. Yesterday messed us up. I was animated, I was on fire, but we had no sound yesterday. So I appreciate you guys understanding how technical difficulties can sometimes work. And you are back today. So I appreciate that, man. So let's go ahead and get right into number 1. Self-depreciation is one of the common success killers. See, and some of these things are self-inflicted wounds, man. We are killing our own success. Yes, there's a such thing as haters. Yes, there are such things as nepotism and sometimes things that are out of our control causes us to stumble a little bit. But a lot of these success killers are self-inflicted. So you have heard dozens of people say, I would like to be a doctor or an executive or a commercial artist or in business for myself, but I can't do it. I lack brains. I'd fail if I try. I lack the education or experience. Many young folks destroy desire with the old negative self-depreciation. Guys, we are wonderfully and marvelously made with gifts and talents buried in us that we don't even know about, but as my mom likes to say, the will of God is voice activated. And if you keep saying the wrong things to yourself and about yourself, you're not going to find yourself on the path to success. Number 2, security-itis. This is where you get comfortable and complacent with where you are, right? And there's nothing wrong with appreciating where you are, but if that's not truly where you want to be, if that's not truly where you believe you deserve to be, not based on somebody else's opinion of you, but where you deserve to be based on what you know about you. See, I know I am not where I can be based on my own gifts, talents, and special abilities. I have to get better at leveraging those gifts and talents to receive more. See, I'm becoming more every day because when you become more, you can then do more. And when you do more, you can then have more, right? So, security itis, persons who say, I've got security where I am, and they use the security weapon to murder their dreams. Man, I'm good, man. I'm solid, man. I'm nice where I am and I'm comfortable. I don't need more, right? That's killing a lot of people's success, right? There's comfort, there's safety, and there's security in a comfort zone. But one thing you have to remember is nothing ever grows there, right? Number three, competition. This one kills a lot of dreams, right? The field is already crowded. People in that field are standing on top of each other, are the remarks of such, uh, which will kill your desire. And the example that I gave yesterday, I'm going to go back to that, is Kylie Jenner is what we believe is reported to be the world's youngest self made billionaire, right? Why do we default to Kylie Jenner? Because she did it in the cosmetic and makeup industry. That's her core product, right? She could have very easily said, uh, there's a lot of stuff already out there. I can't make a way or make a lane in the cosmetic and makeup industry, and went to do something else. No, she didn't allow that competition mindset to stop her. So many of us say, hey, I want to start a business in this area, but there's a lot of people already doing that. So we give up. Always remember this, man. There's only one you. That means whatever it is that you aspire to do, it's going to be one of a kind. I don't care what industry you get into. I don't care how many other people are already in that industry. If you remain true to your authentic self, whatever you do will always be one of a kind. Number four, this is a big one, man. Parental dictation, right? I've heard hundreds of young people explain their career choice with, I'd really like to prepare for something else, but my parents want me to do this, so I must. Most parents, I believe, do not intentionally dictate to their children what they want them to do. They just want them to be successful, man. And if you're not careful, um, you could cause inner turmoil with your children as they seek to live their best lives and please you, the parent, at the same time. It's incredibly difficult to do, right? You don't want to cause that inner turmoil with your children. Um, give them guidance, give them coaching, give them mentorship. The Bible talks about training up a child in a way that they should go. And a lot of people interpret that as just train them up according to scripture, train them up according to knowing what's right from wrong, how to not break laws, the Ten Commandments, and that sort of thing. But really, what it's saying is train them up according to how the child is bent. See, some children are bent towards entrepreneurship. Some people are bent towards the creative arts. Some children are more analytical in their thing, so they're bent more towards engineering and could be good doctors and things of that nature. You have to train your child up according to the way that they're bent, and when they grow old, they won't depart from it. Meaning they'll have a long-lasting career in those fields. Not I'm a doctor for 5 years, but I did this to please my parents. So now that I've finally grown old enough and I'm willing to stand up to them, I'm going to pivot and go do my own thing. Fellas, this is also true for you and your sons and your daughters in the realm of sports, right? Don't try to live vicariously through your children and push them down a way that you wish you had gone yourself. Number five, family responsibility is another one of those killers. The attitude of, it would have been wise for me to change over 5 years ago, but now I've got a family and I can't change, right? That's a huge, huge, huge success killer, right? I want you guys to know something, man. Every every excuse that you have for not being successful, someone took that excuse and they made that their reason for succeeding. In this book, it talks a lot about uh, people on Skid Row and just kind of have lost their way and given up on the fight. And all of those people have a story to tell as to what led them to that place, right? Those reasons that those people are in those situations. My wife divorced me. My husband divorced me. I couldn't get it together after coming out of the war. I lost my job. I had a death in the family of someone close to me, and I never did recover. Those things are hurtful. Those things could cause someone, any of us, to go on a nasty downward spiral. But those are people who are successful. If you go back through their history, a lot of those things happen to successful people too. And they use it as the reason to push forward, not the reason to quit. So, with that, that wraps up today's Daily Hustle. Do me a huge favor, man. If you got any value out of today's Daily Hustle, then I want you to go ahead and uh, like the page. If you're on Facebook, then like the video. If you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel and then give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down based on how you feel about the video. And if you really, really, really got value, then go ahead and hit that share button, man. Somebody somewhere is trying to figure out why they keep stumbling, why they keep falling on their face as they pursue their success. And one of the reasons that they are could be right here in these 5 success killers. So copy the link on YouTube and share this with them. Hit the share button on Facebook. Share it directly in somebody's inbox if you know somebody personally dealing with these sorts of struggles. And it could very well change their lives. Also, if you want a free cheat sheet on the 6 money killers that keeps most people broke, no matter how hard they work, and the one solution that can help them overcome that, you want to go over to wealthcreationplaybook.com, download your free copy of that cheat sheet. You're going to see exactly why a lot of people are struggling financially and how to overcome that. It's a very simple process, but one that has been hidden from us for a very long time. So check that out, wealthcreationplaybook.com. Until I talk to you guys tomorrow, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.